Now.
Wow, the one. What's wrong with you?
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Stop
Let's
it.
talk about you and me.
Let's talk about
All right. Hey, you two.
You acting crazy today.
It's hot outside. You know I get a little crazy when it's hot outside.
It's okay. It's not.
Anyway, today we're gonna talk about sex again.
Wow, so people love that.
Yes, a lot of people, a lot of comments and a lot of messages about this sex talk. All right, so one of the questions that I got is, how many times do you think is normal in a week to have sex with your partner? I'm gonna answer that, and then I'm gonna leave that to answer.
I don't gonna answer that.
To me, I don't mind. I can have sex with her every day because I enjoy having sex with her. I love having sex with her. I desire her body and I enjoy it. So to me, having sex every day is not a problem. Now, not everybody is like that.
Exactly.
So, you know,
Everyone
from my
is
knowledge
different.
from psychologists, and a lot of psychologists will tell you this, at least 3 times a week will be normal. That's what psychologists say.
3 times a week.
So I know, I understand. We live in a fast-paced country. You know, fast-paced. We do everything quick and everything fast. So sometimes we don't have time. Sometimes we're tired. Sometimes
Things overwhelm you.
Things overwhelming. Sometimes when you have kids, you know, the kids is too much. The job is too much. You know, like before I used to work full time, go to school full time, and then I have to be a mom full time, and then I have to be a wife full time. So it was a lot. But there was never a day that I wasn't ready for Lena. Now, before, she had a lot of problem with that, because like we said in the other video, she used to work a lot of hours, and then when she come home, she just wanted to sleep, you know, until we sit down and we talk, and she understood what bothers me, and then she changed it, you know.
Yeah, because then you have to realize he gets to you in a moment that you're not single, because for that then stay single, and then nobody have to let you know or repeat things constantly that you don't want to hear. For that you stay single, but you realize that you are with, Lord have mercy,
yes,
with someone, you have a partner, supposedly the partner that you love, that you committed to, especially, you know, you bond, you love that person. I love my wife deeply. I love my wife, and it's not that you probably can be cheating or something. The job can drain you, you know. I will not judge nobody's job or nothing that any person, you know, do. Every person is different, like I was saying, and I did say in the other video. You know, your emotions, your attitude, your energy, your moods, you know, but you cannot take no one for granted.
that's right.
Okay? You think that person gonna stay there waiting you forever? Might be lovers.
But not only that, you know, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not a fan of cheating, and I don't believe anyone have to cheat, you know. But I'm gonna tell you something.
We have friends that say, oh,
what happens when you don't please your partner? What do you think it goes through their mind?
it can happen a lot of things.
You know, what do you think? So you got to think about that. You got to think about that, you know, and put yourself in their place. Now, there's also a lot of factors that can affect some people's sex drive. Some people are overweight, you know, so they don't feel that desire. They don't feel, you know,
or sexy.
And so you don't want to be with your partner, you know. That's one.
That you don't want to be naked in front of them.
That,
or you want the lights out.
All the
or
time.
you want the same routine. Let's make it like a quick thing and that's it.
And that's it, you know.
You know, you don't want to do different, you know, different little play things.
No.
And have different, you know, moments to be more intense doing it. It's a lot of things that.
So that's one. Two is, like I said, you work too much long hours, the kids and all of that, you know. But like I said, that's why sometimes we travel like 4 times a year, because sometimes now the kids are bigger, so they're usually in the room and they into the, you know, electronic devices and all of that, you know. So, you know, we have more freedom now than before. But before, sometimes we were in the rooms and the kids came to the room, you know, even though they have always knock on the door. But it was more hectic before, you know. Now we have more liberty and when it comes to that. But
and also my advice too, if a week passed by and it's going to the second week, just watch your partner and see what the partner is doing in the room. Surprise your partner.
Exactly.
Go to the bathroom, you know, wash yourself, take a shower, wear a nice sexy panty with your regular robe, and just close the door and open, say tonight or whatever, you know, whatever comes in your imagination mind. And just surprise it. But you let it be that moment magical.
You gotta let her know that you decide that person. You gotta let that other person know that you find her sexy. You gotta let that person know that you are there for them, you know, and that they're the center of your world.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, like, if you have a relationship for, I believe, more than 3 years. 3 years is a lot. Don't get me wrong, it's not like 10 years, but 3 years already, you should know that person. And if you pass into any situation that you overweight or something that you feel embarrassed, I think that person have to love you the way you are.
That's right.
I don't think that person can be ashamed of you, or it doesn't have to make you feel like depressed or shy. Because if you are with that person for that amount of time in a relationship, you should know that that person loves you no matter how you look. Mm-hmm. That doesn't, you cannot let that get between you and your partner. No. That doesn't have to go.
No, because whoever makes fun of you because you overweight or all of that doesn't love you.
That person then doesn't love you.
It's one thing that I tell you, babe.
No.
You have gained a little weight. Let's work it out together. You know, that's something different. But whoever loves you is going to love you regardless.
Flaca, slimmer, doesn't matter. If you have that bond with that person, you find the right match, and that's the person that make you happy and know where to go and touch your button and make you feel special, there's no question asked. It doesn't matter. It cannot be an issue or a problem. You should feel special no matter what. Because I'm skinnier now, but before I was
no, when I met Lena, she was skinny, really skinny.
Yes.
And
she make me fat.
And then she said I made her fat cooking
and doing pancakes.
And
then she always loved me. There was no a single day in 13 years. Every morning, my wife told me, every morning, you are my princess, you are my muñequita, I always love you, oh, you're so damn sexy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, in 13 years.
But I think that's why, you know, we keep that flame, you know, we keep that flame little thing,
She made me coffee here, muñequita, my love you, I love you. Yeah. Oh, baby, I did breakfast. Oh, muñequita, love you. When I get dressed, if we're going out, even just to walk around, oh my God, you look so nice. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like when you don't have makeup. Oh, you look so pretty. Something. It's just something to say. Yeah. To cheer that relationship, to give you that spicy in your relationship. It's something. You know, you don't have to go deep and write a poem. You don't have to do that. But, oh, I love you, baby. I didn't tell you that today, you know? Yeah. Oh, you look so cute. Oh, did you rest? Oh, my sweetie, my flower. Something. Just to spice the moment. You know, sometimes we need to hear things like that. You don't know how my day went, and when you hear things like that, oh, you just melt. Oh my God, I know someone's there waiting for me. Look, my baby's up. Oh, my baby always think of me. Look how... It's something, we always want to hear something.
Yeah, but let me tell you something.
Believe it or not, we want to hear
if you're
something.
not taking care of your partner, trust and believe that relationship is going to go through a lot of problems. You're going to go through a lot of argument. Also, you need to learn how to recognize when your partner is letting you know that it's time for sex.
That is true.
There is signal, you know, if you see that that person is not that moody and that person is moody and all of that, then you know something's wrong, you know. So don't wait until that person tells you, or don't wait, you know. Not all the time I want to come to Lena and say I want to have sex, or I want you, or I want to make love to you. No, it has to come from her too.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not a one-way
Because I'm not
street.
a robot. I'm a human being. So
Yeah.
either one have to desire you and have to think, oh my God, I'm horny, or I desire your body, or I can wait to eat you. You know, things like that.
Yes.
I cannot wait all the time. Oh, Destiny gonna come and tell me, no, honey. Okay, hello.
So yeah, that's what it is.
No.
And
You have to think.
that's that.
You have a brain.
The other question we have about sex, this is a new couple, and I think they just got together, you know. They said, what do we think about oral sex between lesbians?
What's the common thing
I
to do?
I don't even think I have to answer that. But I will, you know. Oral sex is not, it's like 90%.
No, baby. 100%.
Not 100%, baby,
Don't
because
cut the
sometimes we
tape.
do a lot of things that we don't do oral sex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
But
it's
you give
not
her
100%.
95 then.
All right, so 95% of the time, oral sex is included on your sex. You know, oral
doesn't
sex.
include that?
I don't know. They're new couples, so probably they don't know. You know, so if you don't do oral sex on your wife, on your partner, on your fiance,
The best
on
thing
your
I'm gonna recommend you is watch pornos, darling. You learn, you enjoy it, and you suck out of it. Honey, you need to learn something, watch porn. There's nothing wrong watching porno.
And sometimes
You have to
I
cut
understand-
yourself there.
Yeah, but something I understand that when you a new couple, maybe when me and Lena started it at the beginning, she didn't allow me to touch her. I gotta say that, baby, so they can learn. Yes, it doesn't matter. She didn't. She didn't feel comfortable, you know, and I used to get upset, but I understood. But that was only for a couple of months. Afterwards, you know, she began, and together she got over that. So that's what I'm saying, you know.
because you
Oral
have
sex, you need to incorporate it on your sex routine 95% of the time. It's not once in a month. It's not every 2 months. It's not every, no.
Toys
That
is
is-
optional. That's between you and your
Toys,
partner.
that's the second.
You can-
That's another question.
Yeah.
That's another question they asked, and we're gonna answer it now. So yes, you know. So our ladies, oral sex between lesbian, again, 95% of the time. So
I don't think it's only lesbian. I think that's a common relationship.
well, but I'm talking about whoever
Yeah.
asked me. They're a young lesbian couple.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Like, they just got together.
Because
Anyway,
I
so
never hear
that's what
something
it is.
different. I don't know.
You know, if you don't like to go down, honey, somebody else will go down.
Not down. They would drink the whole sink of the water. They will. They will. How you
El pozo.
El pozo. You need to go down to the pozo, darling. You know what the pozo means in English?
Look it up.
Look it up, darling. You need to go down and deep down.
So yeah, so honey, yes, 95%. The other question was what
Make you
Lena
happy
just
too.
mentioned.
Make your partner happy.
Honey, if you love somebody, trust me, you will enjoy going down on your partner more than she will enjoy.
It's like a
it.
roller coaster, darling. May
So-
pretend you like in Six Flags, the best ride you ever. Oh, the King Kong, whatever.
Anyway, the next one is about sex toys. If it's okay or if we enjoy. Now I'm gonna talk about us first, and then I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about in general first, and then about us. In general, sex toys is something that whether you're gay, lesbian, straight, transgender, whatever, people use it. There's a lot of straight women, you know, who has a lot of toys, you know, who they always talking about the toys that they have and all of that. So there's nothing to do with being gay, lesbian, or whatever, you know. Sex toys is optional and it's something personal. Now, between us, we use minimal toys. We have used, yes, but
Very.
very low.
Limited.
Me personally, I cannot see anything inside me. I cannot see nothing going inside me, nothing. So we don't use those toys. Now there's a lot of different toys. There's the little bunny, that we love the bunny. You know, ladybug, the ring, you know, the rings and stuff like that that stimulate, you know, your oil right there, the hot oil. You know, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Now, you know, like I said,
the fingers of some mechanical finger.
Yes. So there's a bunch of stuff. You know, it's up to you. You know, up to you. What do you want to use? What do you enjoy using?
And I think that's something that you need to talk with your partner.
And that's something that you need to talk to your partner. You need to learn what she likes, what he likes, you know, what you both will enjoy. And also you can try things, because we tried it at the beginning, but we didn't like it, you know. So you could try things and see if you like it or not. That's the way you learn. What do you like and what you don't like? So, you know, that's that. And the last question about sex is, I think I answered and the other one is, if you think it's fair that one person have to be asking for sex, you know, asking for you to make love to them. No, it is not fair. It is not fair, because like I said, it is not fair that I have to be the one always telling you, make love to me, I want to make love to you. No, come home one day and rip my clothes. Hello? You know, do this to me, tell me that I'm sexy, enjoy me, you know. Come on.
Like a tiger waiting for his prey.
Yes, come on, take the initiative. I can't beg for sex. I am not begging for sex, you know. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope it was very educational. Again, it's really hard through the couple past the years. The more years you guys are together, the more subtle, you know, the more seldom and subtle your sex drive is, only if you're allowed to it. You know, we've been together for 13 years now, and nothing has changed.
We're not perfect. Don't ever think.
Like I said, we're not perfect. We went through a stage that Lena was tired all the time, you know.
It's true.
So that's how we know what advice to give you, because we went through it, you know. And that's the beauty of it. Once you go through things, you know what to say to people so they don't go through the same thing, you know. We went through that, and like I said, we're not perfect. And like I said, there's still some time, you know, that she's tired. You know, there's still some time now that I am tired, you know. I noticed something that after my surgery, I'm getting more tired than before. I don't know, my body. So that is something, because sometimes she looks for me and I say that I'm tired, you know. But that's what I'm saying. You know, learn your body and learn your partner's body. And with that, we're gonna end this video.
End the video.
What do you want to say?
Nothing else. It's something that you always have to sit down with your other half and talk about it. And don't let the moment or anything ruin your space and your
momentum.
The momentum with your partner. Don't let that happen. Life is too short. You know, do what makes you happy. Always think positive and just go with the flow. But if you don't sit down and talk about it, how you feel with your partner, then with who you're gonna do it? Because at the
nobody can help you.
At the end of everything, is you and that second person. There's not a third or fourth. No, it's you and that person, the person that you guys choose to be together. Okay? So, and that's it. Be your own psychology. Be your own therapist. Talk about it. Not arguing, sitting down, baby. Can I just express the way I feel with you? Or I want to hear how you feel with me? And from there, and that time that you start doing that, trust me and believe that you guys and your relationship will change.
Guys,
it changed with me.
I'm sorry, I told you in my other video, make the list. what make you happy about that person and what you don't like about your partner. That has nothing wrong. That's not telling you in your face, oh, that I don't like you, I don't love you. No, that's letting you know as a human being, we're different, and sometimes you do things that I don't like it, and sometimes I do things that you don't like it. So sit down, make a list. Make a list, and once you make that list, you are gonna learn a different person in your house. Trust and believe, but be honest with each other. Let them know what you like and what you dislike about that person. And if you see after that that person is not trying to change and not trying to accommodate you, then I don't know what to tell you. But that list is a must. A must to do.
You have to go in.
Okay, so let's end the video right here. Like I said, get it together, do what you have to do, and enjoy sex, honey, because
life is too short. Peace.
Sex, it should be your therapy. It should be your release, stress, and all of that. I don't know how come people also like sex. Anyway, peace.